Hi guys, my name is Meats. We're going to do a review on SH Figuarts Final Form Frieza. And one of those bad guys from Dragon Ball that everyone's looking forward into. And I'm really happy that they're making more of SH Figuarts Dragon Ball. Thought they're just going to stop in Cell Saga, but apparently we're going to get Frieza. And I think we're going to get some of the androids later on. And even going back, they're gonna have Nappa. Kind of wonder if they're gonna make Raditz. I think it just depends on the demand, and who knows, they may even go further and make Majin Buu. That's something I'm looking forward to. I would like to have I think his 3 forms for Majin Buu, and even get the Majin Vegeta. That's even better. Who knows? But here we go. We're gonna take a look at Final Form Frieza. Really cool box. Get that face right there, really cool. On the back, yep, everything is in English for the most part. And on the top, it says Death Ball Attack. So I kind of forgot what the Japanese term for that is. Alright, and this says ages 15 and up. So this is, even though it's a toy, it's for collectors out there. So it's meant for collecting. Alright, there we go. So alright, let's go check it out. Alright, we got Frieza here. And the first thing that you have to do is connect one of the tails. So here we go. There's no articulation in the tail other than the base right there. And it is back heavy. So if you want him to stand, you can have that as a support, like so. And see, that's kind of a little awkward. There we go. So which still kind of works, but he has a little bit of back heavy with the tail. Maybe you can have him lean forward. But it does come with a base, which is right here. Let me just grab that real quick. Right here. And you do have peg connectors there for the foot. And here we go. So you just connect it in place, and there's actually a bit of markings there. Kind of tells you where to connect, like so, and right there. And you're just gonna take this out. You get a straight peg, which are always great. I prefer them than a ball joint. There we go, just slip it in. And there we go. That works really well. You get the tail, let's flip it up. And I'm really happy that they added this rock base. And I think it kind of adds on, especially for the weight of the tail, but really great. Kind of wish that they have that for every single one, but it's gonna be issue how to peg in the other ones. And I think it just happens that Frieza has a different set of foot. And the other ones are here. Bear with me, it's hard to take it out of the plastic. Here we go, the one with the claw. This is just for grabbing someone maybe on the shoulder, or for blocking. So really great. Although I think Frieza uses it for, I think he uses it for fighting. He just have his hands crossed, or his arms crossed. And you do have that effect part, or not effect, but the extra pair, which I'm not too keen of putting on. But you do have a straight peg there. There we go. And they give you that option, but I always find that this connection like this, it's a little too taxing on the figure. And it's really hard to put on sometimes. Especially the ones on Piccolo. couldn't get that right, and I don't know if I even tried it on cell. They always have this figure connection, and it's a little bit of a struggle. I'm not gonna put it all the way, but you get the idea. And let me put this back on. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna put the foot, or the feet and arms back. Actually, in retrospect, it's nice that you can actually remove this, because some parts of the movie where you get his arm cut off, actually his lower half cut off, you kind of do that, or his tail. But for the most part, we'll keep Final Form Frieza intact. So really nice paint app, especially for the forehead. Got really metallic purple. Although the one for the chest, the shoulders, and the shin, they're not the same color. It's a little different. It's not as metallic as the forehead. And I'm seeing this a little bit of a problem now. It's starting to pop off quite easily. Oh, there we go. That was the issue. I didn't pop it in. Alright. Other than that, in terms of articulation, fairly good. I still haven't found a way to solve this. Lately, the neck joint, it's not much of an issue on the later SH Figuarts release, but the earlier ones I got, their heads or their necks keeps popping off. Haven't found a cure for them yet. You get the shoulder, which is great. I did see that this is not painted on top. I think mainly because it will scrape up, which is not a bad idea. That just leave it off. Get the swivel right there. Elbow bend. It's double jointed, which is nice. You get the wrist movement. And I think that's it for that. Then you get the ab articulation, then you get a little bit of ab swivel. There's a section right there. It's, I don't know if you can get, you do have a little bit, yeah. So you get 2 points of articulation on the abdomen. Then you get the feet, the height up and back, knee bend. And I really like these knees, they mold really well. And then you get the foot. This is very articulate, really nice. And again the tail, which is just that you get the ball joint right there. In terms of heads, does come with 2 other ones. You got this one where one of his eyes shot, he's angry. Then this one when he's going crazy or just shouting. And let's see, just pop this off. There we go. There's the neck right there. It's actually a little bit longer. Let's put this one right here. There we go. I actually think that they're better that they're not connected, because I think once the head is connected, I don't know, I guess there's some heat that loosens it up and causes that ball joint problem. I'm not too sure. Still trying to figure out what causes that loose ball joint on my other SH Figuarts. Alright, that's that, and let's look at the hands. Alright, so aside from the closed fist that's already there, you have a couple of open palm for blasting. Get the regular one. I'm not sure. Shake hands. Then I think you got this one. Maybe this is the same thing as this one, the pointing finger, which is actually the same pose he uses for his death ball move. So we're just gonna point it up. You get this one effect part, which is right there. Really nice, actually. Then you have the other one where it's blasting forward, and it's right here. So pretty much you take this out. I guess you can use that one. There we go. And there is a connection here. I guess that's where you connect the Tamashii stage jack, which this one does have, I think, over here. And I think I just dropped something. 1 second. Right here. I think this might be what you use to connect. I need to look at the instruction, what this is for. Alright, made a mistake. Should have looked at the instruction. So that is for the dead ball. It goes on the wrist. Although I mean, you should probably have it on the fingertip. So like so. Just probably put it in the back. And connect this one over here. So you get that illusion that it's floating on top of his finger. I still think it's better, I mean, just put it in there. But nonetheless, you have that option. Other than that, the other gimmick that this comes with is you take out the tail. Grab this one right here. Oh, I just forgot there's another hand here. So you do have two of this, just resting post. Get this one here, and this is for, I think, grabbing someone by the neck. And how am I gonna? Oh, so this one swivel. Oh, there's a swivel right in halfway. This one doesn't. Okay. So I think on the back of the picture we have a Frieza. Frieza holding Vegeta, and I guess this is pliable enough that you can just wrap it around Vegeta's neck, or even better yet, you just behead Vegeta, put it on. I think it's probably a better way. Oh, I think that's the best way to do it, other than trying to unwrap it. And I try to put this back somehow. There we go. Probably not the right face. There we go. Let me fix that. Alright, managed to fiddle with it. Actually, you shouldn't take out the head. You just have to unwrap, maybe use a stylus to wrap the tail around Vegeta or another SH Figuarts. Because for some weird reason, if you take it out and try to pop the head back, and it's really hard, especially with the thickness of the tail. I'm not sure how they even did that in the photo, but here we go. Not too bad. Actually worked quite well, as you can see there. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool gimmick. And what else do we have? I think that's pretty much it. Just looking at the instructions. Okay, I think I covered all that. So again, that's where you put it right on the I'm not sure why they chose that part right there. I mean, I guess not too. I mean, I always thought that they would put on the base, but it's the base right here where the energy beam is too small, so they probably just decided to have it there. Alright, just a quick size comparison. As you can see, he's actually shorter than Gohan. Well, we'll see. Maybe he might be as tall as Krillin. They just announced that they can have SH Figuarts Krillin. But yeah, I think it's up to scale. He's a shorter in terms of the other figures out there, or in terms of the show. But he's very agile. He did get bigger towards the end, but I'm not sure if they're gonna have that form. I think they have a Figuarts Zero version of that, or kind of like a statue. But overall, I really like this. I'm really happy that they're making more of the SH Figuarts line. So there you go. That is for the review. Got mine from Tatsuhawi. I think they still have a couple. Go check that out. I'll put the link down below. So if you have any questions, suggestions, or any comments, leave them down below. Till then, this is Meads. Thank you for watching.